Okay, Charles is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
And Charles is with Tradelabs.
You're right.
And he's a little nervous tonight, so we're going to let him go.
I'm really bad tonight. Really nervous, I have to speak English. Wow, it's difficult for me. Because I'm French, and I'm also very bad tonight. You know what? Because I don't have any demo to do it for you. Because I mostly work with algorithms, and it's very difficult to have a demo of algorithms. But I will try to do a good story, and I hope you're going to enjoy it.
That's good. And listen, if you want to open up like a terminal window in code for these guys, they would love you.
I have to call my CDO and my team behind that. They're pretty far away, but I can do that. Why not?
Here. Okay, Charles from Tradelab.
Yeah. So let's tell a story, and it's a true story. This morning I woke up and I went to on the internet, and I read a really interesting article about advertising. You know what? Like a few days ago in the UK, and it's Financial Times, was saying that Rocket Fuel, a big company in advertising, served about like 50% ads on robot, not human being, non-user, just robot, and that's a big problem. So when we talk about that, maybe we can say that there is a big problem right at the moment on advertising, and maybe it's 10 years of opposition. I mean by that, you have like branding system, You know what is branding? You have a lot of brands, they invest a lot. Billions of dollars every year investing on branding. But usually, it's very expensive, and it's very long to set up a campaign. It's long, it's annoying, you need a lot of people, a lot of time. And after that, sometimes it's not performing so well. And on the other hand, you have those same brands investing, again, billions of dollars on what? Return on investment. They try to do affiliate platform, they use ad networks. Usually what they use, black box. A big black box without any transparency, any visibility, and usually you have problems. And the main problem is maybe what you're seeing here. You have like Toyota. Toyota is my client for almost 6 months now, and if he sees that, that's a problem. It's a peer-to-peer website, and it's not a good website. So usually you have like 50% of the advertisers, they are not seen by the user, and sometimes it's so worse than that, it's on a crap website. So usually, branding and return on investment, there is no answer. It's a big, wow, point d'interrogation, as we say in France. So what do we try to do? It's mixing the both. So we built a platform, so algorithm, trying to to address the right ad to the right person, on the right time, on the right website, and with the right creative and the right message. It's pretty new, but it works. I mean, like, we are a French company. We built the company 3 years ago. We're going to do like 20 million this year. We work with a lot of international top brands. We are the first buyer in Europe in terms of real-time bidding. So, I mean, our platform pretty works. So what do we provide? We provide a full transparency and a full visibility, for the brand. So you have the control. The brands have the control with our platform over the brand experience. What we provide also is a pretty interesting tool in terms of visibility and viewability. It's a scoring, just a little show. We score the placement. We have placement ID on the web, so we score those placements ID with the surface and the duration of the banner seen by the user. And we have the good score. We bid a lot to that. Of course, we work also on the audience. The best is find and reach the right audience. So we have a lot of data. We, of course, put a lot of cookie on the website and try to reach the audience, know the audience, and after that, like clone the audience. We call it the data lookalike. Which provide also a full transparency dashboard. So all the advertisers can have a full transparency on the domains, on the data, on the URLs, and on the margin what we're doing. It's really interesting for them. So you look at the reports, just like simple reports. We have that more for them. And what's the main difference? we really focus on a prospection side. We really focus on a premium environment with like a prospecting approach. We really love, the creative. We follow the user with different creatives, trying to serve first rich media, and after that, like following, impacting creative. So really believe on that, and all the algorithm, are totally adaptable and very flexible. And we strongly believe that we need a man plus machine approach. I mean, like the Ferrari is maybe the algorithm, and of course you need drivers and mechanicians, and of course the data scientists and the traders are here to drive the car and to win the race. It's a mix of that, algorithm, data, and man, human being, really strongly focused on that. And when I'm here, it's of course opening an office in the US because it's a very challenging country, and I love that, having challenges. Thank you very much.
Right on, Charles. Thank you. Let's talk about
fast.
those challenges. Okay, raise your hands high. Un, deux, trois.
So can you clarify exactly how you're accessing publisher inventory? Is it through the exchanges like AdX and stuff like that? Or?
So we use a DSP. AppNexus is our main partner in Europe, and we have built all the technology on AppNexus. So we built the tracking system, the tag management system, the algorithm, and the bidder system on AppNexus. So we are connected to all ad exchanges of data providers that you can imagine. So our main partners are Microsoft and Yahoo, Facebook or Google. We buy everywhere, and we just try to know who is behind the screen. Is it a girl or a man? What is his age? What his behavior? Is interested on, like tennis or jogging or whatever you want, So on each impression, we analyze about like 60 data, and we serve about like 3 billion impressions a month in France right at the moment. So we analyze a lot of data and trying to, of course, higher the bid when the score of the user and the website and the cross of this score is very high. What we're doing right at the moment,
Charles, how long are you here for? And is your whole team here, or just a couple of people, or?
Nah, just me right at the moment. My partner is going to be here like in a couple of days. And we want to open an office in New York and, of course, here for the innovation. But it will be more in New York soon because it's more the media. So we are about like 45 people in France. We're going to be like 60 to 70 at the end of the year.
Wow.
We open, Italy and Turkey. So, I mean, like, it's growing a lot. And of course, I know it's really challenging here, but it's also very exciting. So I need a team. I just need a big team, to, of course, improve the algorithm, having sales guys, operational guys, data scientists, and like product managers, trying to be better,
That's good.
I hope so.
Hands up high. Yes, sir.
How is your business affected by the trend towards regulatory issues around privacy and data retention and, users not wanting to be tracked?
Can you just repeat that slower, please?
How is your business affected by users who don't want to be tracked, as well as by regulators and governments who want to go pass laws around data privacy and tracking?
Yeah. We really focus right at the moment, of course, on the user and the website, but what we really like, it's the pillars of the advertising, like it's the creative and the coverage and the repetition. So we try to do a mix of that. So really, we work with really big brands. What they need, it's usually, of course, covering just the audience, but what they like, it's more a premium environment. So really try to serve a video first, and we are the ability to transform the ad very fast. I mean, we can have a video, and we can transform another expandable video, and after that, an in-banner video. So we try to follow the user with different creatives in the funnel, and of course, trying to make him convert, for the brand. But usually, yeah, we really focus on the user, but with a very creative and premium approach. Because we work mostly for L'Oreal, Toyota, I mean like automotive companies, like big distribution companies, or banks, insurances. So they need like really branding, and of course they need also performance. So trying to do both, and it's complicated to do that, of course. But yeah, it's the main approach. That's the main difference. Always having a very premium and customized, approach for any brands. We think that every brands are different, so any products, any services are different. So we need to have a very different campaign for anybody, or for everybody.
And 11 seconds on the clock. Who has a quick question? Heather.
What's your favorite color?
my favorite what? Sorry.
Do it here now, huh? We'll do it after the last demo. Yeah, right after the last demo.
Just having fun.
Is that good? One more. All right, Charles. Thank you so much. Tradelabs.